Hello traders, it's Nikos here from Spartan Trader FX, and we are going to do our weekly analysis and forecast and outlook for November 4 to November, let's check 8. There we go. Okay, like always, we start with the Euro US dollar. As you can see, we have the first red weekly candle, high Kanashi candle on this chart. The price reached 1.3830 and it started to bounce there. As I mentioned before, for some reason the Euro US dollar likes the numbers 30 and 80. So for instance, 1.3830 is usually resistance, or 80 is also resistance. That has to do, I think, with the round numbers. People like to trade around round numbers. They put the stops 20 pips higher. So if somebody goes, let's say, short on 1.38, puts a stop at 1.3820, prices are trying to hit the stops, right? So they reach 20 or 30 pips above the round number, hit everybody's stop, and then they go down. That happens a lot, so make sure, yes, a round number is a good thing, but make sure you get the confirmation. You see that the price really wants to move lower instead of just jumping into a trade around in a round number. Okay, so we have rules for that, of course. Major resistance is still 1.40, but right now, look at the daily chart. The price broke the 36 EMA. If we draw our trend line, it broke also the support line. And now it's very important. We have to check and see what happens on Monday. If the price moves below here, then we can only look for 1 hourly and 4 hourly short setups to target actually the monthly lows. And let me go back to the monthly to the weekly chart. Here you see, if you draw a trend line from down here, then your target for the shorts is about 120, 130 pips away. That would be this support line here in an area of previous resistance, of course, 133. That would be like 134. Okay, 134 area from where the price is right now. Remember, the price already moved over 300 points after hitting resistance, after hitting the highs, and then did not bounce on the 36 EMA. It moved lower. So right now it looks like new short support is down here. In case the price bounces on Monday and moves up again like it did here and here, then of course forget the shorts, you go long again, look for long setups, and target still 1.40. The Australian dollar, US dollar, again we had daily 1 to 3 setups, but the price broke the 36, so we don't have new long scenarios for now. If we get short setups below here, you can see I prepared already the lines on at least the 4 hourly, 1 hourly chart, then we can go short and target the lows down. Of course, first of all, the 0.92, 93 area, and later on, of course, the lows down here. USD CHF still lower highs, but you see the price moving up, the euro is going down, so this is very powerful. We still don't have a higher point on the chart. We need to see what happens on Monday. If the price moves lower, great. If not, if it creates a higher point, you forget the shorts, and then you have to start focusing on longs. And actually, that's the 4 hourly chart. We expect a 1 to 3 at some point here, a long 1 to 3. Then we'll see what happens there. Of course, if this area breaks and you get your long setups, then you will target the 200 EMA at the first touch, in combination with some resistance in this area. So around number 0.92, 50, 60 up here. In extension, of course, the highs and the 633. Gbp CHF still lower highs on the chart, so it's retracing a lot. If that line holds, all the bounce swing shorts we have are still in play. and targets, of course, the lows here still and here. If the price breaks and you get 4 hourly and 1 hourly longs, you will target the highs again up here. Use the yen. We took that short, the bounce trading short, so the 4 hourly chart, the aggressive entry, the price went down, hit the first target of 50-60 pips, but now it retraced. That's where the stop is, and it's not hit exactly, but maybe it hit the stop, then you are out and you just take a break-even trade. In case the price stops moving up and comes back down and you get another red candle, a 4 hourly candle, then you could bounce trade shorts again. Okay, otherwise you need that lower high and lower low, at least on the 1 hourly chart, to target the lows down here. One thing you have to remember, this wedge is getting really small, and it makes, of course, every bounce trade from now on more aggressive compared to the previous bounce trades we took. Now, in case, of course, the price stays over the line, you get your 4 hourly, 1 hourly longs, you just go along and target the highs. If the price breaks the wedge down here, you take the shorts and target the lows down here, 96 area, in extension even the 94 area. Cable, we had some longs on lower time frames, but remember the weekly resistance line in combination with all these touches, this is heavy resistance. Now we have a big red weekly candle. That would be good. It would be good right now to focus on swings. The trend line, the support line broke, so the longs out of the game. Major resistance bounces here, so there were already daily shorts that some traders took, bounce trades with stops over the highs. Everybody else now, that would be a win-win situation now, but everybody else has now to look for lower lows and lower highs, 1, 2, 3 setups below the support line to target the lows again. And the range, of course, coming from this weekly chart would be great if the price could move down to here. That would be 1.53 more or less. Okay, now we have also a new bounce trade on the Dow. We had our first red candle. Yes, of course the price could move up a little bit higher, break that, and then bounce again, but the red candle was there. The long worked out nicely. Let's see what happens with the short. You can only look for longs if the price actually breaks this range and channel and you get a setup over here. Otherwise, still short and targeting the lows of this channel and range. GBP JPY, it's still ranging. It's not that great. We have a lower high here, but we don't have any directions. The line is holding. We need a clean and clear break here. I don't like the chart too much, but if it breaks, yes, you can target the 36. That's about it. Otherwise, we have to see the price hitting 1.63 up here, 64, close to the 633, and then I expect a bounce. Then we also have the Euro Yen, which again is close to support. That support line, now you have to watch out and wait. Let's see if the price can break this and moves higher, or if it actually breaks the support, and then we have to look for short setups below here. And then on the weekly chart, you would target the 36, which is about 380 to 400 pips away. In combination with the previous highs, it's a good area of support. Also GBP Australian Dollar, we have our daily 1 to 3. We have a red candle, and that's actually a short signal. The thing is that we have a weekly 1 to 3 in making, and the distance to support 2.3 of the weekly 1 to 3, long 1 to 3, right, is only like 250, 300 pips away. So a stop of about 150 pips, target of about 400, it covers the target. It's just a more aggressive trade. You have to risk a little bit less because remember the weekly chart is still pointing up. So if you want to do that, yes, no problem. and then you target, of course, with a stop of 150 pips, the first and second lot easy. And then I would look out for bounces close to the 200 EMA in combination with these previous lows and the range coming from July, right? Look at this area here, 1.6450 more or less. Another pair, the Aussie Yen, a 1 to 3 there in making. We don't have a 2 to 3 line break, so maybe a signal soon, a long signal. If we get the green candle, if the price breaks, it's getting back into kind of a range, then we need short setups below here to target the lows close to 89 in combination with the 633. And then also no, that's about it. I don't have other pairs really on the watch list that look good right now, on the watch list that look too good right now. That's about it. I'll see you on Tuesday in the live room. Again, it will be in the evening. I will send out emails. Okay, we'll have, I would say 7 o'clock again, like we did last week, in the evening, my time. If not, I will send out emails. Okay, that's it. Bye for now. I'll catch up with you soon.